Hey everybody, this is Erica, the technology nerd who likes to film stuff. I've been thinking lately that I want to start a new type of series. Usually I make long and in-depth reviews on phones that are really popular or things that catch my interest in a really big way, but I also want to do kind of vlog-like reviews where I can just talk about what I think about a particular product and do that over a couple minutes or do that over several different videos. For example, I have the Sony Xperia Z. I don't want to make an hour-long in-depth review for this phone, but I think that this phone is actually quite awesome in several ways, and there are a lot of things I want to cover on it. One of the things that is not so awesome, but I find interesting on Sony's part, is that they actually put a plastic screen protector on top of the scratch-resistant glass. I don't quite get it. They say it's supposed to make it shatterproof or something. So it's not Gorilla Glass, but it's scratch resistant. Shatter resistant? Maybe it's not as hard or tough as Gorilla Glass. So I'm curious. I'm actually going to be peeling this off the screen, like right now, because it's kind of annoying me. I want to see what it feels like, you know, with just the glass by itself. I do support screen protectors for the most part, but they also include a screen protector in the box. They give you a screen protector, and they decided still to make it shatterproof by putting this plastic ugly screen protector glued onto the display. So I shall show you how to remove such a thing. It's not just on the Xperia Z. It's on pretty much every recent Sony phone. They all have these glued, ridiculous screen protectors on them. So let's go and check that out. So here we have the screen protector that is included with this phone here, and I still find it hilarious they put this stupid glued on screen protector on this display. One of the worst parts of having this screen protector on is that it attracts fingerprints very easily. Glass attracts fingerprints, but in a way it's kind of more difficult to clean this off. So I'm going to take it and wipe it against my pant leg and watch what happens here. Wipe it against the pant leg, and then you pull it back. The thing is, when you rub plastic against something like fabric, it attracts a lot of dust. So that's a major reason to want to take off this screen protector. And also, since it's not glass, it scratches very easily. I'm going to be doing a couple demonstrations. I have a Galaxy S3 that's going to be making a guest appearance, and I'm going to take a pin that I have right here and scratch at this screen protector and then scratch at the glass. You're going to see that you're going to much prefer taking off this dumb screen protector so that you can see and feel your lovely glass. Now, one thing that I can appreciate with Sony gluing this screen protector onto the display is that it does make it shatterproof. So just say that you're walking along and you drop your phone on the floor and you shatter the display. What happens is that you get very teeny pieces that come out of the glass. So it will keep all those glass shards in place. But still, if you want to, you can install this screen protector that comes with it. There's really no reason to glue it on here. So if we pull it up real close, you can actually see the dust accumulating right here. You can actually see where that screen protector starts and where the glass actually ends. So this is how you can tell whether or not you have a screen protector over your glass. Also, it will scratch much easier than glass. Now, upon first using this phone, I was horrified to see how easily it scratched. Just putting it in a coat pocket and taking it out, I was like, where in the world did all these scratches come from? And that is when I had discovered to look and see whether this was plastic or some type of layer. This is the major reason why you should either use the included screen protector or just take this off altogether and use the glass, as it will be far more scratch resistant. So, pin, very sharp object. And we're going to take it and just watch this. This is going to be very light pressure. You can see right there how easily that scratch was made. Now, imagine if something like your keys or coins or I don't know what's in your pocket, sometimes dirt or anything. Whoa, did you see that? You can actually hear that. That's how easily scratched this protector is. Ooh, don't worry, I'm not hurting the glass beneath it, but look at that. Check the Sony says this is hard-coated. Hard-coated usually means it has some type of oleophobic finish or some type of scratch-resistant finish that keeps it from getting scratched. Hardness? I don't think so. This is our glass sample, the Galaxy S3. I can hear cringing. Check that. Now, do you hear any scratching? Doesn't sound like that to me. See? Glass. Good. Glass is good. This looks like it was some major angst from Wolverine or something. So you saw something like what a pin did. Now imagine what sand would do. Sand easily scratches glass, and that's probably why you should end up using the screen protector that they include eventually. But, oh my gosh, this is, let's see how it looks with the screen on. Any clarity there? No, nope. So this is what your phone will look like eventually. Maybe not as extreme, but here we're just gonna remove this screen protector now. I can't even bear to look at this. So we're going to start with a corner. Go ahead and get this real close. Now, this can take a couple of tries. Don't worry about scratching the glass beneath it. And let's see if we can pull this up. Look at that. You can see there it's starting to bubble a bit. Aha! I got it. It's better actually to keep that pin there until you can get a good lift. Now, moment of truth. I am a little bit disturbed as to whether this is actually going to take off the logo and insignia here. Also, as I'm removing this, I'm expecting some type of adhesive to be left, but we shall see. Oh no, Xperia, that's actually staying there. Oh, that was actually shockingly easy to remove. So the scratches did not go through this plastic at all. I can feel that on the other side. If they were to go through, I'd feel some type of indentation in the plastic, so nothing like that happened at all. Very mild adhesive, actually. So I can confirm that they were actually smart this time, and the insignia, or the logos, are underneath the glass here. It's not laying on top of the glass like I'm seeing with the Xperia Z. That's going to be interesting. You can see that it looks much better right at this moment, but you can see that it has quite a bit of fingerprints being attracted on here. And also I feel that there is slight adhesive, so I'm going to get my glass cleaner and see just how sparkly new we can make this. So in another removal video where somebody was taking off one of these screen protectors, I saw the guy actually use a paper towel. Don't do that because it actually aggravates the adhesive more and you'll get little fibers from the paper stuck on there. So instead, get a microfiber cloth. And here we have some glass cleaner or lens cleaner. I'm just going to spray just a small amount onto this microfiber cloth here and just going to start rubbing at the screen. Try to remove any of that adhesive that was left over from that screen protector. So here I am actually a couple hours later. I finished cleaning off the screen, got rid of any adhesive residue, and you can see now this is just me using the display, and it holds fingerprints like crazy. What I can say is that there is no oleophobic layer on here, like something like the Galaxy S3 or the Galaxy Note 2 or any of the Gorilla Glass 2 phones that you see will have the oleophobic coating. But unfortunately, Sony has not included that, so here I'm going to take this and wipe it against my pants. It's normal for people to wipe their phone on their jeans or on their shirt or whatever. Now here it is again, and you can see that that oil has stayed put. It's not going anywhere, even with the microfiber cloth. It seems that now fingerprints are incredibly difficult to remove unless you use something like a screen or glass cleaner. So that is a little bit unfortunate. The main issue I can see is that if you were using your phone all day, if you take it out in direct sunlight, this fingerprint oil slick is really going to interfere with the readability of the screen. It's not so bad right here, but imagine direct sunlight. This is what you're going to be seeing on your display. Now here is the Galaxy S3 that I have gummed up quite a bit with fingerprints. I'm going to do the same thing in my pants right now. Wipe it just a couple times. Bring it right back on camera and you can see, look at the difference there. That is with the oleophobic coating. So Sony says that this is a scratch-resistant screen with a shatterproof screen protector that goes on top of it, but nowhere do they say that it fights against oil. So unfortunately, your only solution might be to get a screen protector that has oleophobic properties. Some people might not mind the fingerprints. I've seen people pretty pleased with the screen in forums, not having the screen protector on anymore. What I can remark on is with this screen protector, there was a lot more glare on the display. I am proud to say that at least now, without that plastic screen protector on it, there was not as much glare. The screen looks much nicer this way. But whether or not you have that screen protector on this display, it seems that you don't get that nice oleophobic ability like you do with Gorilla Glass 2 phones. So Sony, I don't know, I really don't know why you've done this. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been Erica, the technology nerd who likes to film stuff. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter. You can add me on Google+. You can also be a friend of mine on Facebook, all from my right side on the main YouTube channel page. I'm kind of phasing out the friend thing on Facebook. I want to change it to followers because apparently Mark Zuckerberg doesn't like you to have more than 5,000 friends on Facebook. I've been using it as a forum so that I can tell you about upcoming reviews, I can tell you about updates or other things on there. So it's quite useful to use it as a forum as I'm generating my own website. I think for now I'm just going to go ahead and apply this screen protector because the glass itself really doesn't feel all that nice. There's kind of a resistance on it because there isn't that oleophobic layer. So tell me what you all think. Please comment down here if you have other opinions. Maybe it's gotten better over time. I don't know, Sony. I really don't.